When you first start dating someone, it's good to have an open mind about your partner because each person is different, and it's important to know that everyone has some flaws since nobody is perfect. But there is a big difference between flaws and things that are just unacceptable, and that is why in today's video I'll show you some dating red flags that you shouldn't ignore, and if you notice them in your chick, it's probably better to leave her. And one more thing before I begin, these red flags are universal, so they apply to women and men as well equally, but since I make videos concerning men, concerning the male population, that's why I say the red flags are for women. So if you're a girl that's watching this video, stick around because you'll find some valuable information as well. Physical violence is never okay in a relationship, man or woman. Someone who demonstrates violence towards you, loved ones, strangers, and even animals is a serious red flag because it indicates that they haven't developed a healthy way to properly control their emotions. If your date or significant other hurts you in any sort of way, run as fast as possible. Be it in a way of angry slap, pushing you in a crowd, or hitting you anywhere thinking that she is allowed to. It's not cool and you don't have to put up with it. This red flag is actually coming from personal experience, as one time I was, on a double date, and when we were at the park, I sat down, at the bench just chilling around, and this girl, for no particular reason, just started, slapping me for no reason. And I said, yo, this is the last time that I'm tolerating this. If you slap me one more time, I'm just gonna leave, and that's all. And you know what happened next? She just slapped me and I left. Yeah, so be mindful of this one. One of the best parts of being in a romantic relationship with someone is actually that intimate connection that you have with that person. It's quite a challenging thing to achieve since it's solely based on trust, and as you know, trust is gained slowly over time, but nevertheless, it should always be the main goal because there is no point having a partner that isn't interested in opening up and bonding with you on a more personal level. This is again coming from personal experience, as back in the day I was really into this chick, and all the time, when it came to speaking about me, when it came to coming on more personal stuff, I shared some of my so-called secrets, I can say. But on the other hand, when it came, for her side of the story, she was quite closed off and she didn't seem to talk about them. So be mindful of this one. The truth is that some relationships end up so badly that we still have that, sour taste at our exes, even years after the relationship is over. But if your partner speaks hatefully against all of her, crazy ex-lovers every time they have the chance to, it's probably that they were actually the problem. There was this one quote that said, if you run into an asshole in the morning, you ran into an asshole. If you run into assholes all day, you are the asshole. This is because at the end of the day, you are what you attract. So if you come across crazy people all the time, it's likely that you are the one that's crazy too. So stay away from these women. Trust me, these are quite bad. You don't want to deal with them. If you're always the one to make plans with your girl, you are in a bad situation. This is because when you're always suggesting when to meet up, it means that the relationship is one-sided, since you are the one that does all of the work, and someone who is really into you will contribute just as much as you are and will be proactive as well. So if your girl is sitting back and letting you do all of the work, Just pull back for a second and see what happens. Most of the time, she won't initiate contact since she wasn't probably that interested in you to begin with. So next time, check for this kind of behavior because you want to be with the girls who are interested in you and not the other way around. And you want to be with girls that put just as much effort into the relationship as you do. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and click on the bell next to the subscribe button so that you never miss new videos coming out every single weekend. And also check out the other videos that are on the screen. And that's basically it. Love you guys. See you next time.